Oh hi, what is up everyone, my name is Alex Universe. Welcome to AUW, your main event here in Chicago, Illinois. What is up my lads, my name is Alex and welcome to AUW main event. We are here, episode 38 of Universe Mode. Next Sunday will be the Raw exclusive pay-per-view. What am I thinking? Battleground. God, I almost forgot. But we are gonna have a great, very odd show. You do have a match. You are booked, kicking off with a long match, as it will be an 8-pack challenge elimination. Sub 32K16. It's gonna be Devin Hart, the Intercontinental Champ, Dwayne Wade, Ross Mackey, Frankie, CJ King, Big Boss SVR. You turn off the curses on the comments. I did not. I did not. I made them. I had it so that my moderators check out the messages beforehand. Cause usually when people cuss, they usually end. So I didn't completely do it. I just kinda did. But we got Julian and we got Ryan Balor. I keep forgetting to get the new Julian, so we have this Julian. So Julian will have a match, just not with the new Julian, because I think I'm just gonna keep him here because I can't seem to find the new Julian. But there we go. We are gonna move on. We're gonna start things off with we're gonna start things off on a long note. Here we go. Oh god, the fumes. Can you make videos about your setup? No. I can't, cause I don't have a setup. So, yeah. What I do? Okay. Cool, good for you. Well, here it is, the last stream before MBT TLC. Brandon, that's not what I'm angry about. Brandon, nobody cares. Besides, I do care. That's not what I meant, but why do we care? Why does it matter? This is the last stream before MBT Takeover TLC. Sup, Live Voice Gamer? I mean, you're acting like all you care about is MBT. If you care about MBT so much, then leave this fucking stream, Brandon. Talk about MBT on Josh's stream, because that's literally all you talk about here. MBT this, MBT that. All respect for Josh, but that's literally all you talk about here. You want to talk about MBT, talk about it during MBT. Because literally the only thing you do here is talk about MBT, and that seems to be the only thing you care about. And you use me as just a setup before MBT, which is true because that's how Josh does it, but literally the only thing you use me as at this point. So just shut up about MBT. But here we go. The following contest is an 8-pack challenge elimination match. Introducing first, Frankie. Can I know his YouTube page? Josh's? It's Josh Dynamite. It's on my YouTube friends. Go to the channel. It is on my YouTube, under my YouTube friends. Does Chris Awesome have a match? He does indeed have a match. But here we go. Frankie gonna be making his way to the ring. Taking off my hair, getting in my face. Don't want that. I would get a haircut, but then I'd have to get rid of the gorgeous hair, my gorgeous orange hair. But there we go. You see, Frankie ready to go on the apron, heading into the ring. It's gonna be an interesting match, a long match, but an interesting match. Chris Awesome is getting old. Wanna know how old is he is? How old is he? Sup, Eclipse Boy. Sup, Arrington. Sup, Gabriel. I'll be back going to his page. That's fine. I mean, that's why I put it on my channel. Did I download your character? I did not, because I'm never gonna remember it. Just add me on PlayStation if you haven't already. Cause then if I know he's 40 years old, well, okay then. took him a while to get to AEW then. It took it 3 years. This company's been around, this is like its third, not myself, Chris. No, I know. What am I thinking? This is like the 3rd year of universe mode. In the game, not in real life. Because this is only our 2nd year. We're hitting our 2nd year, our first, we've almost had 1 year of this channel, technically, in my opinion. You can have your own opinions and technical statuses. I said this channel began about a year ago. Like January 22nd, 2017 is when AEW had first begun. And a year later we have about 600 sub. Oh yeah, a shit ton of money, right? Forgot. My dad gave me $20 for some reason because during my sister's musical thing. And his opponents first. CJ King. You do not have a match, Sin Cara. I do not believe you have a match. No matter how many people I can put on a show, some people are still not making the cut. But you do not have a match tonight, Sin Cara. You might have a match on Raw. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the whole number 1 contender stuff. And the whole sup PJ, but never mind. Here comes CJ King. Say Christian Jones. That is correct. CJ King is Christian Jones. And CJ, though, former Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring. This man's had a great early career. Early on here, really recently he's been fading off a little bit. Who are you? I believe you're in a triple threat match against 2 other people, but I do not remember. I don't know why he gave you $220. He was happy you faked the clapping and shit. It was honestly pretty good for a bunch of 2nd through 5th graders. It was good. It was honestly good. So no, that's not why. Oh my god. I revisited Zed's old music and I think his clarity was okay. There we go. Making his way to the ring, Ross Mackey. Ross Mackey was set to go one-on-one with. What am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting? To knock out Prankster with 1 hit. Okay. I mean, you have the curb stomp. That seems to work. But Ross Mackey, former 2-time best in world champ, moved on in the tournament. I forgot he's moved on in the state or night. Late. Literally gave me the chills. Ross. I think it's right. Ross. Got it. Ross Evans name. You take the Dragon Sleeper? Maybe. Come. We got Ross. We got Rob Van Dam. We got The Beast, which was a squash match, and then we have. Well, I need to remember the 4th one. I'll figure it out by the end. Some of them, but not all of them. And is making his way to the ring, Big Boss SVR. Septimony. Big Boss SVR, former Holiday Champion, former Intercontinental Champion. He's making his way to the ring. Dude, I still don't understand why he has a goddamn business suit on. He's running for president. Well, he's been running for president since like he first came here, saying he's always been wearing a suit. I don't understand why. He just kind of like, I'm wearing a suit. Who am I fading on the match card? I don't have your character, Clips. Did you not hear me before? But yes, you do have a match. What would you like to sign a contract with Raw on my... Okay, you're talking to him. There we go. Yeah, you see Big Boss SVR out of the suit. I think he sweats. No, he is not. He is boss mode. Boss mode is the boss. Big Boss SVR is, well, Big Boss SVR. And making his way to the ring, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dwayne Wade. This man, one of the most dominant IC champs I've seen on this universe mode. Well, in this company, probably ever. I thought Jack Murphy was a pretty sub-CMH dominant champion when he held the title. But Dwayne Wade, he's beaten every single obstacle there is. And I still don't know how to get it. I don't know what I'm going to do if it's... you are the main event? Well, okay. I don't know if you're in the main event. I'm pretty sure you're not. Because the main event's the hardcore title. You'd fix your entrance. I did not. My memory, because I haven't been on any, I haven't really done anything with 2K18 since SmackDown because I've been doing a shit ton of other things. So, make that IC title face me. You're on Raw, he's on SmackDown, so no. So when I found out my friend has 500, what? Really? By tomorrow, but I will do it at the show. Right after the show, I will do it. I promise. And this, hopefully I won't not do it. Hopefully we don't have any problems during the show. But there we go. Dwayne Wade, we need to figure out. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. You know you have a famous friend. There we go. Alex has 666 subs. No, I don't. It's funny when it does. And representing the Empire of Pain, Julian. He was shocked when I had 240. Damn. But Julian making his way to the ring. Hasn't really had the most successful career, but surpassed DKT Noah and Ross Mackey. I mean, really, I don't... Honestly, it's shocking to see anyone succeed in YouTube anymore. Once the big YouTubers made their place as big YouTubers, it's hard to see anyone else as a big YouTuber unless they do something dramatically stupid. I just realized we had 6 people here and 66 comments. That is terrifying. Well, Josh ruined it, but that's a good thing, I guess. You have almost too much subs. Cool. And making his way to the ring, Devin Hart, former hardcore champ, missed part of the Money in the Bank ladder match. But let's see where things are gonna go. No, wait. Devin Hart making his way to the ring, clean. Hitting those steel steps. Feel bad for the steps. Oh man, what the fuck? Could we let heist again? Maybe. I wouldn't stream it, but like just do it. Maybe though, Chris, maybe. There we go. Cracking the knuckles. Couch Cat is sadly a one-hit wonder. Yeah. It's because it wasn't there when you found that guy. That's how it glitched. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying was. That's why I was saying get over here. I was telling you to get over there. That's why I told you that. Anyone who was watching the stream knows I said get. That's why we was glitching out, because you weren't over there when it happened. But I don't know if anyone was actually watching it, saying that you did. Yeah, I said that. I knew that was the reason. My head hurts now. I mean, it's probably. Or was it Ryan, or was it in the Fatal 4-Way? Cade, the Beast, whoever he fought beat him. Bo Wiz, that's who it's gonna be. Okay, I think I got the match card. And I think I remember the tournament next week. But it's what I was gonna say before about good old Ross is he's gonna be fighting Bo Wiz next week, and an opportunity to move on in the tournament. The thing is, the game put him in a rivalry, which I'll try to slip out of. But if I can't slip out of then I have to cancel the rivalry. But we're gonna try not to have that happen, because this might actually be an interesting rivalry. But we'll see. Ryan Ballinger making his way to the ring. I had to think about that and think about who Cade fought. And I think Cade only called the tournament stupid because he lost. He did have a good reason with the whole squash match thing, but I don't control that stuff, so. But here we go. Ryan Balor. He is ready to go in this 8-man pack challenge elimination. And this match is underway. Here we go, and look at this. This is going out underway real quick. And look at Ross Mackey bounces off the ropes, and oh, what a flatliner! And Ryan's bad. I find it coincident that just about every superstar here is on SmackDown. And oh, look at this. Ross Mackey. What's he gonna... And Julian, look at that. Tossing Ross right over him. And Frankie gonna take down Dwayne Wade with the DDT. And Julian the knee. And oh my god, this is always a hard match to try to keep up with. And a Michinoku driver. And look at Julian with the one quick kick out. Trying to get an elimination early on. Alright. See him to come back, Josh. Off the ropes and connecting. A quick kick out by Ross Mackey. There are more Raws than SmackDown in the match. No, there isn't. Wait, Dwayne Wade's on SmackDown, Big Boss is on SmackDown, Ryan's on SmackDown, Devin's on SmackDown, Ross is on SmackDown, Frankie's on Raw, CJ's on Raw, Julian's on Raw. So it's a 5-3 difference. There's more SmackDown than Raw in this match. This match is really different. I feel like I would say that it was the new upgrade, but literally there was no upgrade recently that could have made this match logical. Because we did this match, and the same shit that usually happens when this kind of match happens. But these guys are going for pins quickly, and nothing's happening. Oh no, look at this. A pile driver by Frankie. Yeah, they're on SmackDown. Oh no, look at this. Ross has him on his shoulders. And a hold locked in. Is Dwayne Wade gonna tap? And oh my goodness. Roto reversal by Julian. What a power bomb to Ross Mackey. And CJ King gonna... And what a flapjack. And look at CJ King trying to drag. And Devin Hart with the bulldog plants down. Yeah. Well, I know, look at Camel Clutch locked in. Is Frankie gonna tap out? And Julian again, sit out power bomb. And Frankie fighting his way out of the Camel Clutch. One quick kick out by Ross Mackey. And look at this, gonna go right after the arm of Devin Hart. Irish whip rebounding. Oh, the knee to the abdominal. And CJ King jamming the back of the neck of Ryan into that corner. Frankie, what's he doing here? Into the power bomb. And look at that. Drop kick to the back. Boss gonna go for a pin. Oh, there goes the ref. Is Dwayne Wade gonna tap out? What the fuck? Don't forget hardest track. What? Yep. It's Song Pop. Fuck you, Song Pop. Don't give me my tickets. And oh, with a spear to CJ King. And Ross with the heel kick. Oh, Devin Hart has him in a charge. And we're getting the flat right. And now look at this. Fights through. And the power bomb. And now look at this. Gut Buster. Really targeting the rims of Devin Hart. And Ross charging himself up. 450 splash to Julian. And Ryan Balor with the ripcord knee strike to CJ King. And Ross Mackey again charging it into the 450 splash. Using a lot of his energy here with that move. Frankie looking toward the finisher thrust. And oh, look at Ryan. And Frankie with the inverted choke slam. And what a power bomb by Ryan Balor. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, kicks out after 2. 1, 2, 3. And CJ King has been eliminated. Just like that. And look at tosses him over. And Big Boss SVR charging him up. Sweet chin music right to Devin Hart. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. But Devin able to kick out after 2. And Frankie now. Oh, look at this. And again, the pile driver to Devin Hart, targeting the brain cells. Has this match got any meaning? No, it really doesn't. None of these matches. The only match that has meaning is the hardcore title match in this show. Everything else is basically for the sake of your own entertainment of randomness. Look, able to hit the sit-out powerbomb. Julian breaking up a pinfall. And Ross, though, fights back. Devin Hart hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And the Big Boss SVR has indeed been eliminated. We are down to 6. And look at Ross now, bouncing off the ropes with the scissor kick right to Julian. What a move. And oh, what's Ross gonna do here? He'll caught him. And oh, bulldog by Devin. And now, oh no, look at this, has Julian up. Dwayne Wade, gorilla press into the standing moonsault. And look at Devin Hart, the knee into the... Who is gonna win this match? Turns him around, slams him down to the mat, and look at this. Dwayne Wade now gonna lift Julian up to his feet, onto his shoulders, into the powerbomb. 1, kick out by Ross Mackey. 1, kick out after 1 another. And oh, look at this, Dwayne, but Julian fighting back, and a punch to the back. Look at this, bouncing him off the ropes right into a German suplex. Into a suplex. Frankie has Ryan in the corner. Julian, Superman punch. And Ross Mackey with the jawbreaker to Devin Hart. What's he gonna go for? Attacks him face first down. And now look at Ross Mackey. Gonna go right after the arm of Devin Hart. And Ryan with the kick. Took too much time, and now Ryan Balor with, and look at Dwayne Wade just beating down on Julian, and Ross Mackey with the Kinshasa. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, still kicks out after 2. Look at Dwayne Wade just destroying Julian, and underhook brainbuster right to Frankie. Dwayne Wade gonna hook the leg. 1. It's up, Ross went, and look at this, and rolling the dice. And Julian now gonna target the leg. And look at 2. And a gut wrench suplex takes him down. Hooks the leg, but the ref is out. Frankie now busted open. Who is gonna win this? Who is gonna win this hellhole? Two have already been eliminated. And look at this. The ref is down. I don't know if the ref's getting up, but look at Julian. Could be able to pin the IC champ. I don't even know if Dwayne Wade's ever actually been pinned. And now Ross Mackey's busted open. Julian the spear. And look at Julian staring down. Sup, Noah? And no Irish whip. And now look at this. The beast bomb right to Ross. And now look, Julian gonna hook the leg of Dwayne Wade, but I think he might have taken too much time too. Or no, he kicks out after two. See what I mean? Dwayne Wade sends him face first, and oh, look at Frankie. Has Devin Hart with the reverse choke slam. Look at that, and good nut. And hand on the chest. 1, 2, 3. And he's gone. And look at, and oh, what a punch by Ross. Ross Mackey going to the top rope. Has him up, and now look at this. And look at Dwayne Wade has Julian up. And oh, look at Ryan, fights out of it. Sends him face first into the mat. I know, what a move. And the leg drop to Ross. Who is in this still? Look at Julian, I think he might be dead. Enziguri. Look at his fireman's carry. Ross fits out of it. Into the Impaler DDT. Had gut buster. And oh, the heel kick to Ryan. 1, 2. Frankie kicks out after 2. And look at Dwayne Wade fighting. And I just gotta slam him down to the mat. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kicks out after 2. And now Julian now gonna get Frankie up. And the crucifix power bomb connects. And look at this now, the ripcord knee strike to Ross Mackey. And I went for the neck breaker, Dwayne Wade reversal. What is it? No, fuck you. No, that didn't go well. It's for Julian. And now, look at this, Dwayne Wade took the ropes and flatliner connects. What a move. And Julian has him on the ropes. And look at Ross, what a spine buster, and oh! Julian tossing him abdominal first into the rope. And look at this. Julian in the corner. A lot of impact. Spear connects to Frankie. And what a power slam by Ross Mackey. And now look at this. And Ross fights out of it with the punches, slits through. And right into the Mackey Destroyer. Julian's busted open. I think he also might be out cold. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Julian able to kick out after 2. And look at this. Ryan is fired. He has, oh my god, what the hell. Ryan's an exorcist. And whatever. And now look at Julian's schoolboy. Right into the sit-out power bomb. And look at Ryan Balor with Sister Abigail to the Intercontinental Champion. And look at Frankie. 1, 2. Julian kick. And Ryan just showing off. And look at this, just stomping down. I would try to pin him. I don't know. There we go. Phoenix splash right to Julian. And look at this, gets him up. Dwayne Wade fights out of it into the punch. And I went for the Sam Ryan reversal. In for the DDT to Dwayne Wade. Frankie gonna get Julian up to his feet. And look at this, what a move on the arm. And now Ryan Balor with the underhook brain buster to Dwayne Wade. Could he pin the Intercontinental Champion? 1, and Frankie breaking it up. I don't know why you would do that. Not the smartest idea. I mean, Dwayne Wade probably the biggest threat in this match. And a Superman punch to Ross. It's out of the way, and with the forearm by Ryan, and now a chop. And look at this, fighting. And Frankie with the elbows to Ryan. Ross sends Julian face first. Irish whipping Ryan into the corner. And oh, look at Ross now interjecting here. Belly and STO, look at that, sends him shoulder first into the LED ring post. Down, Dwayne Wade. And now just a belly-to-belly suplex. And look at Frankie, gonna send Ryan face first right onto Ross. Fish drop now by Dwayne Wade. Frankie gonna Irish whip him into the corner. Hits him around. Dwayne Wade going for a pinfall. 1, 2, but Ross somehow kicks out. Is able to kick out after. Oh, and in the corner, here we go again. Ryan setting it up. Look at Ryan in the corner. Here we go. Doing some exercise. Doing that weird, strange spider walk. Samoan drop to Ross and Ryan goes down. There went that. Now look at this. Dwayne Wade, what's he gonna go for? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, but Ross kicks out. 1, 2, kicks out after 2. Fucking God, shut up about MBT. I'm okay with anyone else talking about it because they don't act like it's the only thing in existence. Brandon, on the other hand, literally all he talks about is MBT. So just shut up about it, Brandon. If you're that not interested in this show, then leave. Well, Julian has been eliminated by Ryan. I mean, like, that's literally all you talk about. If you got a problem with me complaining about this job, but you know, look at this, Frankie with the avalanche attitude adjustment to Dwayne Wade. And Ross gets Ryan up to his feet and gonna drag him onto the ropes. What's Ross gonna do here? No! Stun gun! And Dwayne Wade now with the punch. Jimmy's on these two going back and forth. See him to come back to Noah. And look at slamming Dwayne Wade to the mat. And Ryan gonna go after Ross Mackey, get him up to his feet and caught him right into a suplex and the knee to the back of Dwayne Wade. Ryan hooks the leg. 1, 2, kicks out after 2, and Frankie gonna target the arm of Dwayne Wade. Gonna get him up. What's Frankie gonna do here? Has him up with the fireman's carry. Spin around, doing a little bit of an airplane spin right into a TKO. What a move. And Ryan Balor, the back suplex. Frankie gonna try to pin Dwayne Wade. 2, kicks out after 2. Reversal, Ryan, and no, Ross gonna send Ryan again face first into the mat. Him up, Frankie targeting Dwayne Wade, and what a chop. And Ryan reversing the forearm. Him up, Ross steps to inverted DDT, and down goes the ref. Ref will be able to get up easily, and Frankie now in the corner, but Dwayne Wade gonna go right after the knee. And look at this. Speaking of knees, knee to the side of the head of Ryan. These two had a killer match back on SmackDown, where Ross would kind of turned heel, assaulting. And oh, Kinshasa to Ryan Balor into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, kicks out after 2. And Dwayne Wade gonna get Frankie up to his feet. Oh God. And look at the gorilla press. And a second Kinshasa by Ross. Look at that. Hooks the leg of Ryan Balor. 1, 2. Don't know. I see somebody able to kick out after 2. And look at this shot to the leg. And Dwayne Wade now targeting Ross, and Ross though fights back. But now then, what's he gonna go for? They're not talking about the YouTuber. Okay. Look at this now, just knee in the side of the head of Dwayne Wade. And now look at the one for the kick. Reverse the elbow drop, and look what a German suplex by Ross Mackey. And Ryan Balor underhook brainbuster right to Frankie, connects. I'm gonna get him up to his feet. And a punt. And now look at Kinshaws at a Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade's busted open. Angle slam by Frankie. Ross gonna hook the leg. 1, 2, and no, Dwayne Wade somehow kicks out. Is again able to kick out after 2. And stop, and then look at Ross Mackey climbing to the top rope into a diving elbow drop. I do watch Typical Gamer. And a reverse choke slam to Ryan. And placing his hand right on the chest. 1, 2. No, Ryan kicks out after 2. And Dwayne Wade, and then look at this, has him in the camel clutch, and oh, now just punching at Ross. Takes him down, and oh, look at this, caught Ryan again. With a second reverse choke slam in a row. Hooks the leg. And now going for the pin onto Ross. 1, 2, Ross kicks out. 1, 2, no, Ryan kicks out. And this is just an 4 men left in this match. Take your pick. Who do you think's gonna win this? And Dwayne Wade, gut wrench suplex. And now a second gut wrench suplex. And Dwayne Wade gonna roll through into a third gut wrench suplex. And now look at Frankie slamming. Dwayne Wade gonna go for the pin with 1, 2. Frankie pinned first, I think. That's what I'm saying. I think Ryan would have been out if it weren't for the ref making stupid decisions. Neck breaker. And Ross with the forearm. I didn't even know Dwayne Wade. And oh, the heel kick by Ross Mackey, catching his breath here. And the knee right to the chest. And look at this. Dwayne Wade struggling to get up here, but and oh, look at this. Caught Frankie. Ripcord knee strike. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kicks out after 2. And a Ross. Again, oh, Dwayne Wade got out of the way. Has him up. But Ross reverse. So into the reverse TNT takes down Dwayne Wade. And Ryan Balor, what's he going to go for? Knee into the back. And Ross again, just a knees to the side of the head of Dwayne Wade. I think you've given him enough brain damage to knock him out cold. Maybe then he'll be able to pin him. Maybe hit that Mackey Destroyer. And oh, look at this. Ross with just a knee planting down Dwayne Wade. And Frankie, an elbow to Ryan Balor. And he fights back. Caught him, and what's Ross backing up? And punching out a Ross in the forearm, hitting everyone. And a no, and look at this, takes down Ross Mackey into the pin. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Ross kicks out after 2. And oh, look at this, inverted full Nelson slam by Frankie to Dwayne Wade to the back of the neck. And now look at the leg drop right to the leg of Dwayne Wade. This match has just been a hell. This has been a great match between these 8 men. Now 4. Your goal for 2018 is for AEW to become a 5-time Universal Champion. Good luck with that. And oh, underhook gutbuster. What a move! 2018 is for AEW to become 5-time. Well, good luck with that one. And oh, O'Connor roll right into the German suplex to Frankie. What a move! Well, good luck with that. You've already become a 1-time champ, so... And oh, the heel kick. But I wouldn't just set that. You don't know. You never know what's going to come in 2018. You may end up on SmackDown. So, I would keep it, but I would fix it just a little bit to make it become a 5-time world champion. Like a world champion general. That counts Universal, Best in the World title, and the WWE World titles, in case you go to SmackDown. You know, because I'm not saying you're gonna, but just in case you end up on SmackDown, you know? And then to the pin, 1, 2. No, Frankie kicks out after 2. And now, backbreaker to Ross. It's a good goal. I would want to set it, you know? But, just revise it. That's what I'm trying to say. And then to the powerbomb in the pin, 1, 2, 3. Ryan Balor has been eliminated. And going for the pin onto Frankie, the second back suplex, 2, 3, and we are down to 2. Ross Mackey and Dwayne Wade. Look at Ross fighting back. And oh, has him up. Dwayne Wade, though, elbowing his way out of the fireman's carry. And now with a belly-to-belly suplex. sets him up. And now look at this, into the Michinoku driver by Dwayne Wade. And oh, look at this, lifting up Ross Mackey into an inverted choke slam. What a move. Going for the pin right away. Is he gonna win this match? 1, 2. No, Ross kicks out after 2. If Ross can beat the IC champ, whether it was an elimination match or not, he's gotta believe he's worthy of something, especially after who he's dealing with, really. And oh, what a kick by Dwayne Wade. And oh, here we go, charging himself up right into the 450 splash, showing a huge sense about the athleticism by Dwayne Wade. Not something you'd see by a man his size. And now look at this, lifting Ross up. Gorilla press. Right into the standing moonsault, connecting. Look at this, wiping some of the blood off of his head. And stopping on Ross. Getting him up. No, look at this. Knee right to the leg of Ross Mackey. Oh, he's not done. And a second one now, trying to break the leg. And you can see Ross really hurt. And he's going to hook the leg, not the one he's targeting, but 2. Ross able to kick out after 2 somehow. These 2 men have just put hell against their opponents and against each other. And what what's he going for here? What a move. Cross armbar connecting. But he has the leg. Locks it in. Is Ross going to tap out? He might have to. Ross is not one to submit, but never mind. He's out of it. Just like that. Ross is out. And now caught him right into the Northern Light suplex to Ross Mackey. And now climbing to the top rope. This is not going to end well for Ross, I can already tell you. And what a moon. Oh, he didn't connect. He had just managed to miss it, but he's still going to go for the pin. I don't think he realized he missed it. 2, and Ross kicks out after 2. These 2 men, both very successful in their own way. Dwayne Wade, former hardcore champ, current IC champ, 2-time best of world champ for Ross Mackey. And a heel kick connects onto Dwayne Wade, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Ross Mackey is able to do it. Ross Mackey is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. This is only the first match. We're already 43 minutes in. God damn it. This is literally our first match, and we're already like almost an hour in. But I guess it's not it's quality, not quantity. And it was a pretty good match, if you ask me. Here is your winner, Ross Mackey. And Ross Mackey not willing to get his raised by the referee. And look at him celebrating his victory, all bloodied up. Look at this side of Ross we really haven't seen. You did win, Ross. That is correct. But up next, first blood match. It's gonna be Jack Murphy and Bill the Key versus Alex the Prankster and Thunder in a first blood tag team match. Well, elimination. So the only way to eliminate your opponent is to make them bleed. First, if the superstar sheds a little bit of blood, they are eliminated from the match and will have to go backstage. Last team standing wins. So this really can come down to, who protects their head the most. And saying none of these guys wear headgear or even a mask. It's going to be a tough challenge for him. And I think Jack Murphy, the only thing that might save him is his face paint, which won't do much. So, but there are no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to, no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win, get your opponent bloodied up. This card was really just a randomized. It's really odd card. The following tag team contest is a first blood elimination match. Introducing first, Jack Murphy. Jack Murphy, former Intercontinental. There we go. And his tag team partner, Bill the Key. Bill the Key has had a new look, new entrance, new attitude. He's really just trying to build himself up here, of an unsuccessful career, losing to the likes of Bobby Roode, losing IC title matches, losing opportunity after opportunity. He's really just has lost sense of appeal here. Kind of just trying to get a victory, trying to get something big for himself. He calls main event his show, so it's like this is the only show he can really pick up big wins. Otherwise, it's really just nothing. I'm gonna see if Bill the Key, if his new attitude will help him. Of course, introduced this new look back at Fatal 4-Way for his IC title match, where he was eventually unsuccessful. But then you see Bill the Key, Jack Murphy in the ring, ready to go. And here comes a man who really seems to be hated right now. But yet, here he is holding his Universal title in grass. One of our main veterans here in AEW. Once again able to win the gold. It's Alex the Prankster. And his opponent first, he is the Universal Champion, Alex the Prankster. Alex the Prankster, Universal Champ, WWE Champ, Intercontinental Champ, Mr. Money in the Bank. This man has done a lot in his career. Now Universal Champ. It's absolutely amazing what Prankster's done in his 3-year career here. One of the first created superstars in this universe. So, well, he's been here the longest, I can say, because earlier superstars like the Cyborg have eventually come and gone. Those early superstars. But it seems that Prankster's been here the longest. And I mean, he's managed to win a lot of titles within his time here, now holding the Raw's biggest championship. It's a big accomplishment for him. See if he can keep it long enough to really be proud of it. this the first main? No, it is not. I was gonna say the first main event of 2018, but it isn't. But here we go. Here we go. Speaking of people who've had a bunch of titles. And its tag team partner, Thunder! Thunder, for multiple-time WWE champ, multiple-time best in the world champ, up by Isaiah Johnson, former hardcore champ. People not really seeing his wrestling ability. Some have called him boring. Really, I would say he would have to show. Thunder really just wants to prove that he is not indeed boring. That he can be an intense superstar, and this is the perfect match to do that. I've been pretty good. Once I get cleared from my injury, I will take my title back. Well, I mean, you still have a rematch, and you are cleared. I mean, you're not on the shelf. You're still able to wrestle, minor injury or not. Welcome back, Damani. I've never had a superstar who's been out of on the shelf because of injury. Nobody's had an injury that bad. Yet, at least. But here we go. This match may change a couple of things, maybe. But here we go. This tag team match underway. And look at Prankster. And this match already going hell loose. Thunder and Flapjack. And look at Bill the Key rebounds into a hurricane runner right to Prankster. And a body blow right into the backbreaker to Jack Murphy. These superstars, Bill the Key, only a lone wolf, the only one here to not have won a world championship. And now look at this, a vertical suplex right to Jack Murphy. And Bill the Key with the head scissors and dabbing on them haters. Gonna set him up. Gets out of the way of the splash. And Bill with the kick to the chest of Prankster and a forearm. Sends him into the corner, but Prankster gonna get out of the way. What's Jack Murphy going for? And look at this, what punches. And an uppercut takes him down. Jack Murphy now a ladder. Hits Thunder with the ladder now. Prankster, Irish whipping. Bill the Key and one, an elbow takes him down. I won the title on my first week. That is correct. Bring down, getting Prankster up. Bill the Key, and outside the ring, Jack Murphy going after. And what a drop kick by Bill. And Thunder now. And look at this, Prankster rolling to the outside, catching himself a breather, but here we go, and Jack Murphy the elbow with carry, and a knee left, there we go, targeting the skull, and a neck breaker, and Thunder now punching at Jack Murphy against the barricade, gonna get him up, he gets out of the way, the elbow drop, sends I know Jack Murphy with the knee. It's out of the way. Bill now the punch. You know, look at it go. Hooks the arms and the butterfly suplex to Prankster. Thunder. You know, Thunder. Here we go. And again with the dab by Bill. Underhook into the brainbuster. And Bill taking down Prankster. Not really an upset because it's a first blood match, but you get where I might be coming from. Gets him up and Prankster with the knee. And now here we go with the kick, hooks the arm. Thunder gonna send Jack Murphy into the ring. Butterfly suplex. Gonna get Bill up to his feet. And super kick by Thunder. Michinoku driver to Bill. And now Thunder gonna get Jack Murphy on his shoulders. TKO, what a move. And getting Bill the Key up. Prankster. And tucks Bill in the corner and just gonna toss him down. Thunder and Jack Murphy gets out of the way of the axe handle. Showing off in the corner, kick to the leg. And I went for the jab and a miss. And look at Bill the Key with a tornado DDT. And Thunder gonna lift him up, power bomb. You get perfect move to open someone up. Okay. And look at Bill right into the jawbreaker to Thunder. Gets him up right into the neck snap. What a combination there by, and Bill the Key gonna roll to the outside, looking, no. See right to the leg, and look at Prankster with the shot to the back. And now look at this, has him up, and just drops him down on the outside, inverted DDT by Thunder. And look at Prankster fired up. You know, and now kicking, stopping at the leg, and now going at this kicking down Bill. Looking for the finisher. Then they're gonna Irish whip Jack Murphy in the corner. Oh no, here we go with the kick. Vertical suplex right into the power bomb, and Thunder. Hip attack ends the going right to Jack Murphy. Put down on the back, prankster on the outside. So Bill. Jawbreaker, super. Jack Murphy gets out of the way of the super kick. And Bill with a super kick to prankster. Thunder with the DDT to Bill. And look at this. Isn't it the leg? Jack Murphy gets him up, and Bill with the elbow drop right to the leg. And the Samoan driver to Thunder. Bill gets him up, and Thunder. And look at Jack Murphy punching down at Thunder. Smart idea. No, look at this. Prankster with the DDT on the outside. And Thunder, the uppercut now. And a wheelbarrow stunner connects. And Prankster getting Bill the key up and takes him down. And look at this, Jack Murphy's been eliminated. As you can see, busted open, he is gone. And now look at this, the knee to the side of the head of Bill. It is now 2-1, and Thunder gonna call for the kill. Turns him around, and look at this. And now it's now a 2-on-1 situation here. If Bill can get a last minute bust someone open. German suplex into the steel steps. Finisher neck breaker by Thunder. Saving Prankster from possibly being busted open, and now gonna target the leg. Thunder, realizing it might have been a common mistake, gets him up, turns him around. Right into the back suplex onto the steps, connecting. And Thunder, just a knee into the back. Gets Bill the key up. And now with the kick, this might do it. Hooks the arms, and a pedigree to the outside. And Thunder and Alex the Prankster are your winners of this match. There you go. And you can see, went for the super kick. Jack Murphy would reverse it right into a DDT to Thunder. And then would connect with the Samoan driver. Connecting on the outside. Prankster slamming down Bill the key. And then Bill, look at this DDT on the outside. And there you go. Here are your winners. Thunder and the Universal Champion, Alex the Prankster. Congratulations to those two men picking up the win here against Jack Murphy and Bill the Key. And there you see these two men celebrating. Truly is a celebration for these two, for picking up a win as a team. Congratulations to them. See what they can, see if these two individual careers, see if Thunder can improve. But up next, we're going to see Triple Threat Steel Cage as it will be Chris Collins, Chris Gamer, and Chris Awesome. Just really had a sense of randomness here. In a Triple Threat Steel Cage match. Up next, it sucks what happened to Paige. Yeah, she got injured so soon, it's like, it sucks. But we're gonna see these three men. Chris Collins was recently in a squash match, in a first round match to determine number one contender for Eddie Guerrero's title. Shockingly, the crisis, God. Yeah, not him. Here we go. See if these three men can put up an impact. Chris Gamer really has been on the shadows, and Chris Awesome has his rematch clause from when he lost it at Money in the Bank. We'll cash it in next Sunday at Battleground, as seems to be official. Battleground, it will be Prankster versus Chris Awesome. But here we go. You're the most experienced in this match? Maybe. The following triple threat contest is a steel cage match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Chris Gamer! Chris Gamer making his way to the ring. You are the most experienced in AEW, at least. Chris Gamer making his way to the ring. You can see by his attitude, he's ready to go. Sup, Bruce? There we go. We had two squash matches this Sunday, past Tuesday. I just realized that SmackDown needs an upgrade. We need to make matches that aren't gonna be squash matches. There we go. We can act like Brock Lesnar all he wants. It doesn't scare me. And his opponents first, Chris Collins. This man's had an up and down career, probably literally. Came out, debuted, defeating the Beast clean. Next time they face off in a first round match, he gets squashed by the Beast. Don't know what's going on there, but whatever. See if he can pick up a win here tonight on his first match on on main event. Making his way to the ring, Chris Awesome. We need to go close shopping. We do indeed need to go close shopping, Bruce. And Chris Awesome, former Universal Champ, Hardcore Champ, making his way to the ring. All three of these superstars are newer to this company. Chris Awesome's only been around for like 4 months. Not really, even. One of the superstars came in a little bit later on. You need PlayStation Plus. You do need that money. Let's see, Chris Awesome will be cashing in his rematch clause against Alex the Prankster next Sunday at the Battleground pay-per-view. Tonight, you see what he can do, show why he deserves to win back his Universal. His goal for 2018, become a 5-time Universal Champ, or 5-time World Champion. But here we go, nonetheless. This triple threat match is officially underway. And look at this, takes down Chris Gamer. And look at this, Chris Awesome is pushing him back into the uppercut. Takes him down, gonna get him to his feet. Look at Chris Collins not wasting any time here, trying to... And Chris Gamer just showing off. And look at this. And right to the leg. And oh, look at this. Chris Gamer with the loop that's pressed to Chris Collins. And that's a one-knee drop kick, takes down both men. Now look at that. Chris Awesome just taking both men down. Gonna get Chris Gamer upward into a drop kick. An Irish whipping Chris Awesome into the knee strike. And a punch. And Chris Collins with the punch of his own into an RKO. What a move. And look at this. And the punch stunts him against the ropes. And now look at this, bouncing him off. And oh, went for and an elbow to the leg by Chris Awesome. Takes down Chris Collins. And now caught Chris Gamer into the face buster. Takes him down. And oh, look at this crossed arm break. Crossed arm bar locked in. It's Chris Gamer gonna tap out. But no, look at this. Able to push his way out of it. Break the hold loose. And fighting out of it. And look at Chris. And a body slam by Chris Collins to Gamer. Collins, Gamer, Awesome. Because there's 3 Chris's in this match. It's the battle of the Chris's. And Gamer, but Awesome. Irish flipping Gamer into the corner. And boom, spear in the corner by Chris Collins, and a second spear in the corner. What a move. Right into the alley-oop bomb, connecting. And now just an elbow drop to the leg. Gonna climb to the top rope. Kicks him down right into the... What a move! What a corkscrew moonsault. On the middle rope, Chris Collins now looking to climb the cage. And now look at this, he's a running. And Chris Awesome. And checks Chris Collins right off the steel cage. Getting him up to his feet. And went for the knee. It's slammed, but oh, knee by Chris Collins. Into the jawbreaker reversal. And a bionic elbow. On a punch, second punch. Caught him. And just look at that. Takes down Chris Collins. Getting him up to his feet. And adds him up right into a gut buster. And a neck breaker to Chris Awesome. Gets him up to his feet. And now the backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep by Chris Gamer, stomping down. And him up to his feet. The kick to the leg. But Chris Awesome with the reversal going to take him down. Not for long, no. Into the Northern Light suplex. And now look at this. Chris Awesome trying to climb the cage. Grabbing him by his foot, and down goes Awesome. Getting him up. And now, oh, look at Chris Collins with the belly to back face buster, connecting, looking for the finisher. But oh, look at Chris Gamer. Caught Chris Collins, has him up with the vertical suplex. And look at this now. Chris Awesome just showing off in the corner. The middle rope, telling him to get up and gets him up. And oh, Irish trips him into the... Oh. And oh, look at this. And what a move. I don't even know. I think that was a German, half Nelson German. Taking down Chris Awesome. I don't know. It looked it could have been a German or a half Nelson. I don't remember. But it just looked like he... And oh, what a belly to belly to Chris Gamer. Hooks the arms into the dragon suplex, connecting. And oh, look at this. Now going to climb out of the cage. And he can win this match right here. Chris Gamer crawling. Look at this. He realizes. And going for the pin. But he lets go. And you can see Chris Awesome is going to win this match by escaping the cage. And he has done it, ladies and gentlemen. And he wins. There you go. And you can see went for something. Bionic elbow reversal. And you can see Awesome would take both men down. You could see Chris Collins holding his back like he might have heard it. Chris Gamer was just crawling, and I can't really see through the crowd. And I think but you can see here Chris Awesome would be able to climb out of the cage and pick up the win. It's not the most dignified way to win, but it's a way to win nonetheless. Here's your winner, Chris Awesome. Congratulations to Chris Awesome picking up the win here. Like I said, not the most dignified, but still a win nonetheless. It's a win in the record books. You can see both men down in the ring. Congratulations to him, though. He is ready. But here we go. Up next, it's going to be a ladder. It's going to be Gabriel OP versus the United States Champion, The Boss, in a ladder match. Up next, here on AEW's own main event. Do you have a match? I don't believe you do, Akeem. I feel so confused on my own match card. I feel like I don't know what to... Oh, I know. I remember. Never mind. I got confused on a match that was supposed to happen late. That's gonna be happening later tonight. Got confused by it, but I'm good. I'm good. Here we go. Welcome back, Noah. The following contest is a ladder match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Gabriel O.P. It is also almost Saturday for me. And Gabriel P making his way to the ring. That goddamn umbrella. I don't know what's up with the umbrella. Kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, it's gonna be Saturday for me in literally like 9 minutes. And I think my phone's actually a good time for once. It's just, but Gabriel, it's almost accomplished things in this company, but just hasn't yet. He almost accomplished things. But here we go. See if Gabriel can pick up a win over the US champ. You have your repackage? Okay. And his opponent, he is the United States Champion, the Boss. Hashtags are Akeem and Bad. Okie dokes. Oh wait, you do have a match. Wait, no you don't. I'm thinking you're Johnny Badass. I'm thinking Johnny Badass for a minute. God, you're not. But the Boss making his way to the ring. He is, from what I'm hearing, set to fight Noah Todd one more time for the U.S. title at Battleground. But I don't remember DDP making the match official just yet. So I guess we'll have to find out. The Boss won the title back at Money in the Bank, hoping to keep it. You are the original Johnny Badass, I know that. He just kind of took your character from you. But which is fine, because Johnny Badass never really existed in this universe mode, so I guess you really can't say it's not all that bad, because you kind of... But I will download you, I will fix Josh's entrance. I will do anything else I might need to do, but as of now, those are the two things I'm going to concentrate on. But here we go. And look at the Boss, right with the cradle connects to Gabriel. Remember, the way to win this match, climb the ladder, grab the object. Simple as that. But you got to get rid of your opponent first. Michinoku driver connecting. You're going to get Gabriel up to his feet. The Boss going right quick now. Inverted STO. I'm just going... Just move after move, turns him around, and now right into the inverted Frankensteiner by the Boss. And now look, gets out of the way, and went for the punch. Gabriel Irish whipping the Boss off the ropes, and all bumping into each other. Here we go, Irish whips Gabriel into a drop kick, takes him down, and him up to his feet. What's the Boss gonna go for here? Takes him down, rolls through now, right into the double knees to the arm. They're gonna get Gabriel up to his feet, but Gabriel fighting back with a punch of his own. Here we go. Into the Michinoku driver. And the Boss, also one of the newest superstars here, has found early success. Gabriel, we'll see. Irish whips Gabriel to the outside, and now with a shoulder block to the abdominal. Sunset flip power bomb, what a move. You're kicking down Gabriel. Gonna get out of the way now. What's he gonna go for here? Knee right to the skull. Irish whips him right into the LED ring post. Takes him down. The Boss really just had the most of the control here. But look at Gabriel able to kick down the Boss. I'm thinking if I'm going to do something or not. Probably not. And look at jamming Boss's arm to the outside. Gonna get him up to his feet. And a jawbreaker. And oh, what a knee strike connecting. Getting Gabriel up to his feet. Super kick connects on the outside. And now gonna grab the ladder. And now brings it to the ring. Is he gonna try to win the match right now? Probably could after that super kick, but you can see Gabriel making his way back up to his feet, but you can see the boss climbing as fast as he can. Looking to grab the briefcase, win this match. Here he comes. Gabriel sends him face first. Look at this. Pushing the boss right off the ladder. Is that going to be enough to give him the win? And look at the boss rolling under the ropes. Looking to trying to get up to the apron. See if Gabriel can win this match. And look at the boss making his way into the ring. Here he comes. Boss making his way up. And oh, look at this. Oh, the boss, don't do this. Neckbreaker off the ladder to Gabriel, and I think Gabriel is out cold for good. But the boss is down as well, taking as much damage as, possibly as much as Gabriel, but, and oh, look at Gabriel now making his way to his feet. Boss to grab the briefcase, win the match. And oh, look at this, sends him face first. And gonna push him right back off the ladder. Down goes the boss. And I think he might have hit the back of his head, landed on the back of his head too hard. As you can see, that's what he's holding. Gabriel now. Look at the boss crawling, looking to use the ropes for leverage. Getting to his feet. Here we go. Making its way. And now look at this. Gabriel is your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to him. There's a lot of luck there. Just in time. And look at this, that super kick to Gabriel on the outside. And then would hit the huge neck breaker from the top of the ladder. And you can see Gabriel would go up, and right before he went for a punch, he would jump down and Gabriel would grab the briefcase. Here's your winner, Gabriel O.P. Battleground. There you go. Congratulations to Gabriel picking up his win here. Oh my god. Up next, it's gonna be a 2-on-3 handicap match, as it will be Patrick Bryant teaming up with his brother Jason Bryant to go up against James, Cade Welch, and CJ Jordan. Cade Welch really has not been happy recently with what's been going on with him recently. And after he's kind of just really not been too happy. Saying he's lost to Bo Wiz, he's lost in the IC title match. Everything's just been lost in the world title match. It's really just been going downhill for him. But the Bryant brothers gonna be working together as a unit here. They're gonna kind of have to if they're gonna find success in this match. Kind of find it ironic because whenever I make these matches, I usually make it random, so I hit the random button. I love how it randomly just chose Jason and then randomly chose Patrick. That's why it's so mixed match, because I randomly choose the matches type and I randomly pick who's in the matches. So why you don't really see tag teams and tag team matches. But here we go, see what he can do here. There we go. See if the following contest, the following 2-on-3 handicap match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jason Bryant. Jason Bryant, former best in the world champion, making his way to the ring. And you can see, kind of changed up his look, went from the whole Iceman thing to kind of just getting rid of the face paint and just being more of himself, which seems to be kind of working for him. Hasn't gotten many gold yet, but he seems to keep the same performance as he always has, which is a very good performance. It is midnight now, 00:00 military time. Here we go. I don't know why I did that. I did it as I was doing it because I felt myself doing that. I just don't know why. But here comes Patrick Bryant. And his tag team partner, Patrick Bryant. Now the thing when is my contract up? I don't do contracts, so you don't have to worry about that. I know FRJ does that. I know I don't really do contracts like that, things like that, because mostly because I have a lot that I end up thinking of. I have a lot, and I really when I forget to do certain things. It's just really not something I'm up to doing, contracts. So I don't really do that kind of thing. But Patrick Bryant, unlike Jason, kept the face paint. He is a former Intercontinental Champ, multiple-time Universal Champ, Mr. Money in the Bank at some point. Patrick Bryant's done good for himself, unlike Jason, kept the face paint on. Maintained his performance, you can see. Here we go. And his opponents first, representing the Junior Bullet Club, Cade Welch. Cade Welch, former hardcore champion, SmackDown Tag Champ, has really just been trying to get somewhere, trying to get back at the WWE title, trying to get his first world title in this company. Just hasn't had the best of luck. This past Sunday, Fatal 4-Way, tapping out to Eddie Guerrero's Lasso from El Paso in a hellacious Fatal 4-Way match. Then 2 nights later, losing in the first round match of Number One Contenders tournament to see who's gonna fight Eddie at SummerSlam in 6 weeks. Of course, he will be set to fight Ross Mackey next week, as the Beast will be set to fight Ross. Is there a team coach on AEW? There is. Junior Bullet Club in AEW. That is Cade Welch and Cole Welch. As for any other recruits Cade has picked up, I have not heard of any just yet. So, but yeah, this is the Junior Bullet Club. Cade Welch and his brother Cole. That team has really just been kind of been successful. They've had tag titles, hardcore titles between between them. It's been pretty interesting. There we go, and his tag team partners first, representing Destruction, James. Now you gotta wonder this: Cade Welch has to work and has to be able to cooperate and work together with the brother of the man. The reason why Cade Welch is not gonna be fighting for the WWE World Title at SummerSlam. James, his brother Bo Wiz. And I mean, I don't know how Cade is, if Cade does that kind of thing where if someone does something they have to hit their siblings. I don't know how Cade does that, but if he does, it's not going to be too good of a thing saying these two have to work together. He is a former hardcore champion, IC champ, who I think could have dominated in the mid-card division of this company on SmackDown if James hadn't relinquished vacated his title willingly, which didn't really help him out. I'm just gonna say that. But let's just see how things go from now. You got the person who's kind of not too happy with being not there. Now it's time, I won't let go. and their tag team partner, C.J. Jordan. C.J. Jordan kind of really hasn't been here often. Doesn't really show up. It doesn't really make their matches. Make it to matches. I know he's your friend. Like, C.J. Jordan's really just trying to find relevancy here, but when you have all these top stars all these superstars trying to make a name for themselves, and it's just hard to make your way on the card, you know, it's really luck, comes down to luck, and that's what I find hard. And this is what I was nervous with Chris Awesome, Julian, Boss. I figured I would, like, make them kind of fade out. Kind of like what I did with C.J. Jordan, kind of with the older superstars of the company, those that I'm used to booking, those that I'm used to making storylines with. But here we go, Jason Bryan, Cade Welch going to start this match off, and Cade Welch right off the bat starting things off. So I'm happy I managed to get some new superstars shining, but others aren't going to always be the same success. And look at this, crucifix, and it's launching down Cade Welch. Good God. And now Jason Bryant making his way to the top rope. And now look at this. What's he gonna do here? Cade making his way to his feet. And a diving brain chop. This is 2-on-3 handicap match. You are here like every day. If CJ were here every time, I would, whenever I do the holiday title, I do active superstars. I don't do myself unless there's like not enough active people, but we have around 30 active people, which is great. And I know they're active because I usually have enough. But look at this bounce out the ropes, leg drop to Cade Welch, originated by the world famous Hulk Hogan of. And now look at this. Jason Bryant's just been manhandling Cade Welch during this entire match. He needs to start fighting back. Cade needs to start fighting back here. Now Snake Eyes takes him down. And look at this, crawling and tags in James. Here comes the monster. And right into the leg drop. Good God. Yeah, I know. And now look at this, crawling. And now look at this, knee right to the back of Jason. Streams if I show up too. Just about every stream since you first showed up. Drop takes down the ref and himself. Damn. And now look at James going, and now look at, has Jason Bryant. I'm gonna stop right at the hand, and look at this. This is just torturous. It gets him up. And now look at what a belly-to-belly suplex, tossing down Jason. Kind of a change of pace for the Iceman. Look at this, can't even take him down with a clothesline. Forearm to the back. And James just, oh my God, shoving him off. And now right into Dr. Teeth. That's fine. Doesn't matter. I honestly don't care if people miss streams. I don't know why people seem to care so much. Like, you miss a stream, it's fine. It happens. You don't need to show up to every one of my streams. People do have lives. You guys do have lives, you know. I'm not gonna, like, get upset if you don't show up. And the 1, 2 kicks out after 2. And the thing I say about the holiday title, it's like, it's not really, it's an important title because it is, but it's for those who are active. It's kind of, I'll call it a reward for those who are active on my streams. So it's not necessary to be active, but moderators usually are active, so, but you guys get where I'm coming from. Look at Jason Bryant targeting the leg, but still has not managed to take down James. And look at that suplex. Rolls through into a German suplex. Flips through, and now the vertical suplex. I mean, and now tags in Patrick Bryan. Here we go. And Patrick Bryant stuns him. Oh my God. He can't, not even Patrick Bryant can take down freaking James. And oh, look at this, gets down. Well, I mean, I do my streams around 7 o'clock Eastern. I don't know what time zone you're in, but report at night. And I look at this, has Jason Bryant right in the huge crucifix. This is just absolute mayhem. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, Jason able to kick out. Patrick able to kick out after 2. Tags in CJ Jordan. See if he can take advantage of Jason Bryant's destruction. Tags in Cade Welch. It'll be 6 for me when you stream on Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Well, I don't. Again, I try to make it good for myself, and I try to make it good for you guys, which I seem to be doing because it's also 12:10 a.m. for me. But I also like to do it for myself so that I don't have to, like, I always like change it up every now and again. Like, the streams literally started like at 10 o'clock, 10:30. I think you meant PM, Akeem. I think you meant PM, saying you're an hour behind. And I went for the slam. Jason Bryant reverses into the inverted DDT. It's like I try to make it good for everyone, including myself, and what a super kick to Cade. I'm looking for the finisher. And all the jumping, it jumps right into the flat. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're an hour behind, not 11. Hooks the leg, is that gonna be enough though? 1, 2, breaks it up. No, you're AM, you are AM, because it's morning, 12 o'clock in the morning. I'll be right back, I'm gonna see if I can get something to eat. I haven't eaten like all day. Well, I ate a couple things during the musical, Michaela's musical, but otherwise I haven't really eaten much. Same. So I'll be right back, enjoy the match. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back to Monty. I got a pretzel and Ches. And now, Chick Bryant, nope. And I'll get to Cade, the reversal. There we go, I need to fix this. And oh, the gutbuster. Let's... Oh my god, shut up, Brandon. Can you just not talk about MBT? Talk about something that's not MBT? Because, well, I'm okay with everyone else talking about it because at least they talk about this stream. Like, the only thing you talk about is MBT. Like, oh god. Like, literally the only things you've said is about MBT. This is the stream about before MBT. How you asked Josh if MBT was after this, and then you said obviously MBT was after this. Like, I'm okay with people talking about MBT because it's Josh, and like I'm okay with it because he doesn't promote his channel. He talks about this channel. Brandon, on the other hand, talks about MBT and MBT only. Like, it's annoying at times. Yeah. And I'll reverse the spear. Sorry, went off his phone from Pretzel. That was also good grammar. Tag. Takes him down and look at this. He is. And the elbow drop. And like, I think it's because of my suspension. I'm sure once he's unsuspended that he's gonna start talking about me again, my universe again. But like, either way, you shouldn't really be overdoing the MBT thing. What do you get when you get a hard pretzel and cold cheese? I'll check it out, Damani. Just invite me to the stream. I'll check it out. Cause I'm sure Money Bank's gonna be good. Damani, I need to ask about DKT. Do you want him on this universe? If so, where can I find him? Because I can't see. Did you put him on your account, or do you have it on someone else's account, or I don't know. Well, look at this, right into the side slam. Ross has him? Okay. Download him afterwards then. God damn. And look at this, has him in the middle of Dollar Tree locked in. But look at James. I don't know if James has been able to be taken down at all during this match. Like, this match has just been a goddamn monster. And look at this. It's Brendan won though. Lick. Oh no, look at this. Stomping knee and right to the leg. Jason, I don't even think he's the... Patrick Bryant's the legal man. No, look at this, the elbow. Yeah. You can get Skull Crusher. I thought you already had him, but if you don't, you can get him. 1, 2. Kicks out after 2. Let's do this. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry, this pitch is too good. Okay, sit out power bomb. I mean, James, I don't know what it's gonna do. What move we're gonna do with him. He's like destroyed both Bryans here. Both are former world champs, and I'll look at this right into the side slam. I'm not sure if I want to treat him like your brother. But there you go. Team James wins. I can make him associated with you, but I don't think I want to make Jordan Thompson like your brother, at least in kayfabe terms. You get what I mean? Nick. But what brand do you want Jordan to be on, Damani? Hey, he's my bro for real. My brother told me to make him. No, I gotcha. No, I know it's for real. I'm just questioning if I'll make him real on kayfabe terms. Here are your winners: Cade Weld, Jordan, and James. Listen, just because Brandon Compton's fighting for your title doesn't mean I'm fighting for it. You're not, Brandon. But again, still talking about the whole MBT thing. Whatever, that's a reasonable argument. At least you're talking about MBT and not when he's doing MBT. Or I'll go with that. Up next, we're gonna have Fatal 4-Way Tables match. It's gonna be Johnny Badass, F4J, Aiden, and Josue Dinamita. Yeah, I was gonna say, you are fighting for... I was gonna say, the first one was right. Johnny. Yeah. But there we go. Okay, so I'll put Jordan on Raw, Damani. I could say he was trained by you. That'd probably be better. But I don't know if I'll keep you as brothers at the moment. Maybe if I bring you to Raw or him to SmackDown, we'll do that kind of stuff. But we'll see. We'll have to. Well, I'll have to see where I'm gonna go. Oh, your dad trained you? Okay. I'm learning a lot about DKT and its history, so that's good. You're gonna make, I could say you're gonna make a good history, but in real life he trained us in football. That's cool. Cool. So Jordan Thomas will make his debut on Raw probably in the future. DKT will make, I'm not gonna get it your sister, okay, maybe I'll get your sister because we need a women's division. We do need a we need a custom women's division. We need to start building that up. Pretzel time. Pretzel time. I'll get you and your brother. I'll think about getting your sister, Damani. The following fatal four-way contest is a tables match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is representing Fatality. He is one half of the SmackDown Tag Champions, FRJ. Okay. I'll see. I do need to build up my custom women's division. I'm working on that at the moment, but I have to think about it. I don't know why I laughed at that. Probably in audio. Why? But why? And his opponent's first. And making his way to the ring. Even making his way to the ring, the newest superstar here. You like the promo he does? It's Paul Heyman. TK2's made like a 4-month hiatus at his company. Like he just kind of left. Making his way to the ring, Johnny Badass. Is that Peter Kid? What do you mean Peter Kid? He's that one person that begged me to get him. The advocate of the man who defeated. And a 1. Lick. Too good. Too good. No shoes. No shoes. And making his way to the ring, he is the Holiday Champion, Josue Dinamita. Josue Dinamita, current Holiday Champ, making his way to the ring. Don't know when his next defense is, as I don't know when our next Central Holiday is gonna be. You guys can tell me which Central Holiday I think the next calendar holiday. That is really Josh. Yep. Our next holiday is Monday, Martin Luther King Day. Okay. I'm gonna put it up to you guys because I never seem to get it right. So you guys can tell me which next calendar holiday, calendar holiday you guys want me to consider a holiday for the holiday title. Because I seem to have missed like any December holiday that for like Hanukkah, Kwanzaa stuff. I missed Boxing Day. I don't have school on MLK Day. I have a 3-day weekend. I might have a 4-day weekend because it's supposed to be it's supposed to really snow on Tuesday, combined with the ice that is supposed to come. It's gonna be interesting. But here we go. First table already introduced in the match. FRJ right into the half Nelson backbreaker, and Josue doing pretty good. You love cheeseburger. Okay. I don't know when Tuesburger Day is. You guys that know that Thursday was National Milk Day? Oh no, look at this, the full Nelson and Johnny Badass with the elbow to FRJ. That makes, yeah. I don't know why I'm not gonna say anything, but I do question why Martin Luther King Day exists. I understand what he's done. I understand the impact of what he's done. I also understand that he's the reason Black History Month comes. But why does he get his own day, and why is it specifically January whatever Monday is? Mr. Fruit Loops. Hey, what's your teacher's name? Mr. Fruit Loops. You know, I went for the birthday. Yeah, that makes sense. Birthday. Okay. Good chocolate. I'm gonna assume chocolate or something you did. And Josue sending the table up in the corner. For Jay twisting at the neck of Johnny Badass. Josue Dinamita with the exploder. It exists because he honestly did. I know that. I understand that. But not gonna question it any much further than that. Chop right to Phoenix Splash, and FRJ Johnny Badass going up the ramp. Josue caught Aiden. You know, with the kick right into the famouser. And look at Johnny Badass DDT to FRJ. And a curb stomp to Aiden. And a hip attack ends the Guri by Josue. Here comes FRJ. He got assassinated in Nashville, Tennessee, standing outside his hotel room. Yeah, he is. He honestly is. He is. Joe is out again. Paige may never wrestle for WWE. I'm so sad. Yeah. Honestly, what Martin Luther King did really just impacted America for the best, and the fact he was assassinated so soon, like, he knew he was gonna get killed. He knew people were gonna try to kill him, and kind of was just waiting. He was just kind of waiting for it. So when it happened, it's just really like, don't know what to say about it. Cause Alex have red hair. Changing the subject, I guess. It's orange. It was supposed to be red, and then I've had this conversation before. It's supposed to be red. It turned out orange. I kind of just turned out it's orange. But it was. I've kind of gotten used to it being orange. I'm gonna have to cut it soon, which sucks. But I'm probably gonna end up re-dyeing it anyways, so that's a good thing. It's not like it matters, saying I don't show my face on YouTube anymore, so. And I got this neck breaker, and I can't really find anything because my laptop is shit. Yeah, but they got out, yeah. Just like, it's one of the more emotional things to talk about. Like, I don't talk about it often, but like, I just talk about it. It's just very touching. You know. You might dye your hair. Oh, cool. Well, you know what? It is touching, but let's not talk about the sad part. Honestly, if it weren't for Martin Luther King, who knows what America would be like? If we might still. Well, I don't think we would have had slaves, but I think we still would have been unequal as Americans. And what a move! In the arms of the angels. I was gonna sing in the high-pitched voice, but I think that voice is was better for the worst. Christopher Columbus started slavery. He honestly did. Maybe. I can't 100% confirm that, but he was one of the factors of it. Because I don't think he started it, because he died because he came around about the 1500s. The first African slaves didn't begin until 1619. Which is about 100-year difference. So he didn't start it, but he may have been an inspiration for it. Everybody, so I can say it, please. Say what? Help. Yeah, I want. Just tell me now. Just tell me in the chat. Say in the chat, because I'm not. When I'm done, I'm probably gonna be done. Look at Johnny Badass Explorer suplex through the table, picking up the win. You know, one of those matches you really can't say. A lot of matches you really can't take too much pride in. Say, escaping a cage, putting someone through a table. I guess maybe making someone bleed is prideful, but I mean, it's not like pinning or submitting someone. Here is your winner, Johnny Badass. Congratulations to him, busted open and all. He picks up the win. I might do a re-race of. No, look, when Columbus came over to America, oh yeah, that's true. Kill me. Up next to our main event, over the top rope battle royal. It's gonna be Adam, Beast Ratted, Cillian Hines, Bill the Kid, Charles Bailey, and Chris Barrett. And that makes sense, Damani. I didn't really think about it like that. And then Americans as slaves. Oh yeah, and then people got spared from houses. I got it, but I honestly don't really want to talk about it. Yeah, they went out over to they went over to Africa and took them. We took them over a couple hundred years later. This is our main event, though, of the evening. It is an over-the-top rope battle royal. Yeah. I get it, but like, why are we talking about it? I don't understand why we need to talk about it. And then the Killer Cortez took over. He went to Mexico. Yeah, and Aztecs are gone. There's very few of them, but they're gone. There's like very few of Aztecs left after what Cortez did. They were. This chat is depressing as fuck today. Surprising. It's not surprising that you can save 15% off on Geico. Geico, save money. Save 15%. Here comes Cillian Hine. The following contest is a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal and is for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, representing the Empire of Pain, Cillian Hine. What is the part Portugal's went to the Indies? They took south around Africa. Yeah. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The money, what you're talking about is literally what I'm learning in social studies right now. Well, not right now, but I've learned it. That's what I'm learning this year. Nationwide is on your side. Is Brandon Collins a YouTuber? I don't know. I don't know that whether or not he's a YouTuber. Banana cheese. So Columbus got paid by the Queen and King of Spain to go to... Yep, that's about right. Brandon Collins is J-Boy. Really? That I didn't know. Interesting. And his opponents first. The Destroyer, Bill Mitchell. Bill Mitchell, former hardcore champ, multiple time IC champ, WWE champ. Making his way to the ring as a member of the Mitchell brothers. Had an opportunity to win the Best in World title. Took a loss to his own brother and Bruce. See where that goes. And Killer Cortez went and never came with disease that the Native Americans never seen. See Akeem, hashtag lit shit. Isn't it Brandon does everything? That one person who came to my live stream, who did the raid thing with me, and making his way to the ring, the Beast, Ratted. And they took the king. Yeah. I think like the person who did the raid over here a little while ago that I didn't even know of. Yeah. Sorry. I'm pretty sure it's Brandon Collins. And he is the hardcore champion, Charles Bailey. Making his first hardcore title defense, see if he can retain here. But, it's like the history lesson. So after this match, we will do our power rankings for this week. But after that, which they called North and South America, the New World and the Old World, that's what happened when they traded. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, and then they ended up going with the triangular chain between the New World, Britain, and Africa. And that was fun. But here comes the brother of Bill the King. Which in English. Yeah. Was there another Earth? There was another Earth? No. It's the land. One of us. Oh, I won't give in. Yeah. And making his way to the ring, Adam. The Puritans, yeah. This is stuff I learned. I learned the stuff like this year. So a lot of it's pretty familiar to me. Didn't think that this year. Yeah. Because they weren't. And what's a pain in the ass to them is that later on, they end up going into the New World anyways. Which makes basically anything that they did complete and utter bullshit. Yeah. There was 2 worlds, and yeah. I'm gonna say this real quick. They meant because back then, Chris, people thought that there was only one world, and like North America was a whole new world to them. So that's why they called it the New World. They called the Old World like Europe, all of Europe, the old world. So it's really just basically. So it's kind of different. Where are you guys? But into making his way to the ring, Chris Barrett. As a woman, the Puritans said, then the whole Salem witch tribes. That was a fun thing. It all started because 3 idiot girls who had wheat, who had moldy wheat. And they blamed witchcraft. Yeah. There we go, this match underway. This is for the hardcore title. And Chris Barrett's already gone. I'm gonna try to eliminate the champ. Adam's gonna try to help ride it out. And we're guaranteed a new champion just like that. I want to punch in the forearm, in the corner, and the chop, and look at right there. It what? Yeah. New England was in America. I meant like yeah, I know. If I said New England, that was an accident. I meant like and a punch. I meant, you know, I think I thought you would know what I meant, demonic, but okay. I'm not the spine buster. But for now, just the XTO takes him down. Kick to the back. Here comes Cillian Hine. And a body blow. Now gonna drag Ratted onto the ropes. Going for the elimination. And here we go. And during World War II, I think that's when it got moved or earlier. I forgot. And look at Ratted holding on for dear life. And now. Here we go. I think this is enough with the history lesson. I think enough with the. I think this history lesson. I think we're good. I think we're done for now, Damani. And look at this. What a neck breaker by Bill. Jeez. Yeah. I think we're done. I think we're done with the history lesson, Damani. Let's just change the subject. It's become a very dark stream. History. Hashtag history. Hashtag history is awesome. Love history. You know, if it weren't for history, you wouldn't exist. And what a forearm by Bill. Knocks out. History rocks. German suplex and Bill Mitchell destroying both men now. Looking to win the hardcore title once again. You know, look at this. Lifting Cillian Hine up into the sit-out powerbomb. And Ratty gonna drag him against the rope. But Bill with the elbow. Cillian Hine now making his way up. Alex is history. I'm not history. One day people are gonna forget me, probably in 2 years when I stop doing YouTube or I do something stupid that makes my YouTube channel die. They are. A jackknife powerbomb to Cillian Hine gets him up. I feel bad for Hine. He's dealing with Bill Mitchell and Ratted in this single match. Done with the elbow. Yeah. Whatever Aztecs are left. There's like none left. Oh, look at that's right into. Ooh, I want delete. Delete. Oh, here we go with delete. Yeah. Over the top. Please stop. And there goes Cillian Hine. And Ratted your new hardcore champion just like that. But he didn't. Here's your winner and the new hardcore champion, the Beast, Ratted. Ratted winning back the hardcore title, now a two-time champ. I will, just invite me. I need to do more comments. I am gonna say this. If the Native American died in 1667, then how the hell did the French and Indian War happen, which happened like early 1700s? Didn't he not think about that? Anyone who said that all Native Americans died? We are gonna check the Power News and hit. Beast Ratted has won the hardcore champion. Yeah, I know. But like, if somebody said that they all died, then who? Frankie's injury has worsened, but continues to compete at a severe disadvantage and risk of further damage. No, I know. No, I know they did. Josue Dinamita, and I think this is the whole, yeah. What's up with Frankie? I need to check him out, because he seems to be, like, dying. Oh, wow. Oh. I think this is our first major injury of the series. Like, legit one, because I know, for some reason, they said Pranksters got worse, but it really didn't. But let's check the power rankings this week. Number 20, it is our holiday champion, Josue Dinamita, taking a loss to Rob Van Dam and taking a loss in a main event, but he's still putting up amazing performances. Has managed to um 16, Eddie Guerrero really didn't do anything this week, so can't really give him much. Number 15, Ryan Balor, picking up does put on miraculous performances as of recently, trying to keep that up. Number 14, Braun Strowman didn't make an appearance, so you're gonna go down. At number 13, Ross Mackey making a huge in the power rankings after last week coming in being number 61. Ross making a huge here with a win on main event and moving on into the semifinals after beating Ryan Balor. He's just moving up. Number 12, it is the Beast, who is also moving on to the semifinals. Get him number 10 and 11. It is the Authors of Pain. Again, didn't show up. It really didn't have much of a reason. Number 9, Dynamic Smith. Don't know why he's up. Whatever it is, actually. At 7 and 6, it's the who more heated heading into Battleground. Number 4, U.S. champ, the boss, staying the same. Again, keeping his momentum into the U.S. title match. Yeah, and Mike. Sia Damani, #1 for the 3rd week in a row. Chris Awesome, really doing much better. It's kind of breaking. I don't know. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most important, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye! Fastest I've done this out.